Hey, good morning, everyone. How is it? Did it go? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hello. Hello. Today we're gonna try and make Goblin here. Should be straightforward enough. Um, they just wanted to be like a, excuse me. They just wanted to be like a lumberjack. Not like a lumberjack character would be pretty easy to make. Um, However, I do want to make sure, because, like, I think the gimmick's not all that interesting, but I could probably give him some cool moves. And something that immediately came to mind is obviously double axe handles. That's kind of a big deal. I need that somewhere in there. No one's really doing pump handle slams or anything like that. We could do a lot of pump handle slams. There's definitely some moves that just aren't being done, and I think we could incorporate that into the character. I am thinking short though. I am thinking short, but absolutely juicy, just covered, like just leaking steroids. Um, but they're not very tall. And like the person that came to mind with this was like Scott Steiner, but like Scott Steiner was not short. He was just fighting really tall people in WWE. When he went to WWE, he was just like fighting dudes that were like fucking 6'10" or something ridiculous. But Scott Snyder's tall. But anyways, that's kind of like the character I'm somewhat thinking of. Definitely not like a good guy. Definitely really cocky. Um, but other than that, then I think we're gonna do on to just some matches to determine who gets to face the champ. I think Bloom is gonna sit this out. I think Bloom is absolutely covered in thumbtacks. Their body is 90% thumbtacks. They're still recovering. So they're probably going to sit this out. And then the others are going to have a chance. And I don't know how I'm going to do that match yet, because I think after I make Goblin, not including M-Screen, not including Bloom, we'll have 10 people. So we could do another Royal Rumble. Or I could do like maybe two, like 5-man elimination matches. We'll see. And then we could either do that into a 1v1, or like we can do a triple threat for the title. Triple threats are always fun. So we'll see. We might be doing something later with the gang. I don't know. It depends on if they get home or not. And then in other news, might do No More Room in Hell this Saturday. That would be cool. Josh brought it up to me. They're having a free weekend. That would be fun. I wouldn't mind doing that. So we'll see if we can get enough people to play No More Room in Hell on Saturday, or like at least 7 people. Anywhere between 6 and 8 would be good. And then I was also looking into the dinosaur mods for Vintage Story. Because I was thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, we're kind of wrapping up with Vintage Story. It's kind of drawing near its end. What would be a fun theme for next time whenever we do it again? And I was looking at the dinosaur one, because that was the one our other option was. It has not been updated in like a year. So we might not be able to do that one, actually. I don't think that guy is still working on that anymore. So that might not be something we do. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna get started on making Goblin here. Alright. Alright. So, let's start with this, and then also I'm going to switch up the music to this. Something a little without any lyrics. Okay. So height 5'9". I'm thinking we could do like 5'7", 232, 5'7", 232. I think that's fine. And then just the leakiest fucking motherfucker ever. Just this dude just is leaking. Yeah, that's already pretty good. Okay, so now we gotta make them green. Like a goblin green. Honestly, like right about here is good. Kind of like just a little bit of yellow. Just a tiny bit of yellow. Yeah, it kind of gives me goblin vibes. Sure. And then that's it. Now we can work on the attire. First thing is obviously the ears. Also, well, the eyes and the eyebrows. I don't have them here to tell me what they want for facial hair and stuff. So we'll just go with the parts that we can do for now. Would be head accessories for the ears, yeah. Yeah. There we go. That's good, actually. Now, is there like a little lumberjack hat? There are. Ears just kind of stick out from it. But it exists. Okay. We could come back. We could circle back to that. we'll get the vests. We'll go from there. Cause like there's, it's not a vest. This is the most stereotypical one. So we could rock this. Maybe just bring the color down across the board a little bit. It is a little bright. And then just do like a normal t-shirt. I'm just trying to think of like what would be something we could go with. Let's see, is there any good designs that would fit this? That I could base this around? It's all just like actual WWE characters and stuff. I'm actually kind of liking the wolf one. The wolf one actually seems kind of funny. Or an American eagle. Just a bald eagle might be good. I'm just trying to find what would be like some shit you'd find on a shirt of a dude who hasn't like seen civilization in years, you know? Like this dude's been fucking in the woods chopping lumber for God knows how long. I'm thinking like that looks really stupid, and I think that's good. Yeah, I can't really think of anything that would go there. I can't think of anything to put on the hands either. Could go with this one. Just would need to cover up that belt for some. I don't know why that belt's looking like that. I'm gonna definitely put a belt on him. Yeah, that's fine. Just leave it like that. I mean, you can barely notice that the circle's even there. Just regular boots. It's fine. Yeah. Okay. I kind of want to do a mullet, not gonna lie. I kind of do. Crazy widow's peak. Mm. Now, obviously, I mean, I don't have like anything to go off of. I got nothing to go off of. We just said lumberjack. That was kind of the extent of our conversation. I feel like the forehead's a bit big, but I don't mind this. I'm gonna just do black though. There. Now, I can make them look more angry. There. Oh, he's more goblin-like. Honestly, yeah, that came out pretty well, I think. Yeah. Don't have lumberjack, huh? Do they have woodmaster? I have wood. Huh. Hmm. Don't mind Big Bad, because it would be funny because he's small. Ooh, hold up. Is there Axeman? There's the Axe. The Axeman. Sure. Okay. Lumberjack, Axeman, Goblin. I think very egotistical. Maybe less egotistical, more disrespectful. Yeah. I don't remember where Goblin's from. I don't think they ever told me. What's under miscellaneous? Do we have deep in the jungle? Do we have the woods? Could also just do a Go USA. Yeah, we'll do that for now. A lot of things maybe we'll come back to when we have time. Okay, but I want to get in the moves, because I think I'm gonna make them a moves guy. We're gonna give them moves that are fun. First things first, do we have Scott Steiner to start us off? We have Scott Steiner 93, which I don't think he was Big Papa Pump then. I think it wasn't until later, but we can start with this. There's a lot of gut handle or pump handle moves. That one crazy looking. We're not doing that one, but like this one is. That one's fine. Go back here and see if I can't find some more double axe handles. Like this one is good. Definitely not gonna be able to do that. That's good though. Honestly, I don't mind this dropkick. I think this dropkick is fine. Okay. Fine with all these. Oh, there's the Rolling Thunder Flatliner. I've been meaning to give that to John again. I've been giving him the Code Breaker because I couldn't find that one. Rolling Thunder Stunner sounds cool too. looks crazy. Yeah, fuck yeah. I want him to do that a lot. The fucking pump handle fall away slam. That looks sick. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, John. Oh, we gotta do the stump puller, huh? I mean, that just makes sense. Gotta be the double X handle, of course. Goblin today? Yeah. Yeah, making Goblin into like a small but absolutely juicy lumberjack man. Who's next? Well, if Tyler sent me a picture of himself, I would probably do him. I just need a picture of his face so I can get the face somewhat correct. And then that would be good. Yeah, I kind of like that. Any matches today? Yeah, we'll do some matches. Yeah, we're gonna be doing some matches. You ain't calling out to me. Yeah, cold body splash is fine. Sword of block is fine. Trying to see if there's even a pump handle slam or pump handle anything from the top rope. I wouldn't think so. There's the manhandle slam, but it's not even a pump handle, is it? No, this is a rock bottom. So we could just do a power slam. Yeah, those are fine. Maybe one of these will have it. Nope. Nope. Sure. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, these are fine. Okay. Diving, obviously. We needed to be diving double axe handles. Obviously. No diving axe handles for grounded opponents. So we're just gonna do like a body splash. That's fine. Yeah. That's fine. No springboard. Yeah. None of that. Okay. Holds. Can't do bear hug. That's taken. I mean, no one is doing the ankle lock, I will say. No one's doing that. And you don't need to be a big guy to do that. Let me see if there's anything lumberjack base that could be related. Otherwise, yeah, let's do ankle lock. Ankle lock, no one's got that. Okay. Now to signatures and finishers. Hmm. What is something we could do? Because obviously axe handles we have for um a lot of the excuse me, of the diving moves, but obviously we can't have that also be the finish. I don't think any of the axe kicks would be. What's the axe bomber? It's up against the ropes. That's a clothesline. That's just that's nothing. Okay. Back sledge is just like a punch to the back. Hmm. Hmm. What would be a good move? Hmm. There is the lumbar check that we could call the lumber check. We could call it the lumber check. That could be fun. Where's that at? The lumber check. That's the lumber check now, dude. The lumber check. The lumber check. Okay. Now for a finish though. Hmm. Hmm. Uh-huh. Hmm. I don't want anything springboard. Yeah, I mean that will kill a guy. Yeah, I mean if you wanted to kill a dude, you would do this to him. I mean, yeah, that's how. I mean, that's a finish for sure. I mean, they're dead. You killed them. I mean, yeah. I mean, I think I mean, if I give them this, they kill the guy. Yeah. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, you're just gonna kill dudes now. Like for real, they're just gonna die. I mean, why did Steiner think this was like a good move to do? Like, how do you, like, Jesus Christ. All right. Okay. I'll just check taunts real quick. Yeah, these seem good. Okay. Alright, attributes. Big arm. Big arm, big grapple. Not so much running, not so much aerial. Well, actually, yeah, for the axe handles. And then I might turn up their diving offense so they do a lot of axe handles. Definitely some power submission. I'll give them a little reversal. Give them some durability. Should be good at defending against power submissions. Big strength. That should be their like whole gimmick, is that they're strong. They're not gonna be very fast though. Not gonna have a lot of stamina. Alright. I think they would bully the ref. What's this leave him at? 88. Okay, that's a bit high. You can tone that down a little. $87. Okay. Now I have no idea what I'm gonna do for entrance for this guy. I have not a clue. Angry lumberjack character. What does that result in? Like, what does that look like? Because I know that, like, we got characters like Jim Duggan come out with a big 2x4. He's not even here. Jim Dugman is not even here. Is there one that's just... I swear there was one that said Axe Maniac. But I don't even think they come out with an... Yeah, there's the Axeman, but I don't even think they come out with an axe. I don't even think they come out with an axe. Yeah, this is nothing. Now, what I do know is that there is a chainsaw. And that's probably the closest we're gonna get to having anything be anything. Yeah, that's good. You know, that's loud and annoying, and yeah. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Music. Um, is Braun Strowman still around? No. You know what? Let's just go with this. I don't even. I mean, obviously, there's not gonna be anything even closely related to that gimmick for the Titantron and stuff. So we're just gonna leave it as default. But I think that's fine. I think Chainsaw with that is fine. There's not much I can work with. So I think that's okay. We'll go with that. I don't mind that one. I don't mind this one at all. Whatever. As long as he doesn't do something stupid at the end. Yeah. I feel like I can find better. Yeah, okay. Scare ref. That's good, actually. Yeah, I like that. All right, there we go. Now we can do some matches. So I think that's fine. They're not here to double check my work, so I'll just come back and fix it if they want some changes. But we can actually work on some matches now. So here's my thing, all right? We have 12 people. I'm going to exclude M-Squeeze from the title, like, because they have the title right now. I'm going to exclude Bloom, so that leaves 10 people. So we could just do another Royal Rumble, but that didn't go so well last time. So what I'm thinking is we could do 2 5-man matches. 2 5-way matches. I think that could be fun. Go to the Backlash, sure, that's fine. And then we will do Elimination On. And I don't believe there's any disqualification, so I am going to edit the weapons a bit, so we have some variety in the things that they use. Because I don't think there is any disqualifications when it's a multi-man match. So, we could do a wheel. We could do a wheel for these 5-man matches. Okay, so let's get names in here that are people that are going to be in this. So we got Josh, me, John, Chandler, and then Goblin, and then we got Michi, Victoria. Actually, how split are these? Do we have 5 dudes and 5 women now? Let's see here. 4, 5. Yeah, well, you could do a men's and a women's. That way they can actually, like, get busted open. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do a men's and women's. Just double check and make sure we're not excluding anyone. So then it would be Victoria and Michi and Jill and Kara and Red. Yeah, that works. Okay. So first of 2 5-way matches. I'm gonna go get the Gamba started to get set up now. We got a lot of matches ahead of us, so I'm gonna actually get started, or a lot of entrances ahead of us. So I'm gonna get started on the entrances now. And get the Gamba set up right now so people can place their bets. Alright. Alright. Gamble is up. Place your bets on most likely yourself.
Making his way to the ring from wherever he wants. Weighing in at 228 pounds. The unrelenting Chandler Z.
There's also going to be Goblin's debut match, because I did kind of forget to have them have a one-on-one. So this is also going to be their debut. So stupid.
From Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 314 pounds, the Monster, Dr. Jordan.
It's me! Yeah! Yay! Alright, about a minute and a half left on the prediction to place your money, your fake money.
Savior hates to love and loves to hate.
And from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 214 pounds, John M. Kennedy.
All right, we are looking at a 5-man elimination match. The last person alive in this match gets to move on to face the champ. John and Chandler fighting each other here. All the others duking it out. John caught by Goblin belly to belly. Chandler tearing at the face here. Series of blows and then a stiff forearm to Chandler from Josh. Goblin lifted up into a powerbomb position and dumped head first into the turnbuckle. Oh, clothesline from behind from Chandler knocks me down. Goblin fights out. Big uppercut sends Chandler down. Samoan drop to Goblin, suplex to John. Drop kick doesn't quite take me down from Josh here. Josh go behind. Oh, rear European uppercut. As John throws in a trash can. Oh my God, and John immediately suplexed onto the trash can that he brought in. Oh my God. Taunt spamming on the outside. Coffin drop onto John. Going for a pin now. Can't see it. Goblin's too busy taunting. Cameraman wants to see that instead. It seems like John has survived the first pin of this match, as we are immediately followed up by the second pin and not even a 1 count. John tossed into the turnbuckle here. And another back suplex on Chandler as a clothesline and then a shoulder tackle. Josh gets tossed aside by the boot. Now the two greenskins line up, pop up, Samoan drop. Chop to me from Josh. Chandler and John on the outside here. John back into the ring. Double X handle to the back. Belly to belly suplex. And only a 1 count. Chandler caught by Goblin. German suplex on the knee, pump handle, fallaway slam on the Chandler. Chandler's down. Big suplex onto John. Count broken up. I think possibly by mistake there. This is elimination, or it should be. John getting fancy with a couple of moves here. Running back in with a drop kick and it connects. Now lining up with Josh. As Chandler's on me, but gets hit with a back elbow. Big suplex on the Josh. My God, this is absolute carnage as Chandler hits me with a big cutter. And Goblin's down off a spine buster. Goblin stays alive. Chandler in the ring, me and John on the outside. Chandler getting hit with a big chop. John with a big headbutt. Me and John on the outside. So far, Josh is looking the best here. Almost got shoulder tackled. Oh, shock treatment to John on the outside. Targeting the back. Went for a German suplex. Go behind. Oh, reversed again. Chandler in trouble. Big power bomb. Gigantic power bomb to Chandler. And he fights out, just barely staying alive. Now Josh went for the German suplexes again. And Chandler again reverses, dropping him right onto the knee. And followed with a coffin drop. Went for another one just way too far away. It's me, Goblin, and John are on the outside here. Tossing these two around. Chandler back up to their feet. Only to get hit with more chops, but now I'm back into the ring. Backbreaker. No one yet eliminated. Spear. Takes down Goblin on the outside. And now John with the steel chair. Back into the ring. Oh, and cracks me right upside the face with it. And again. As Chandler hits the tombstone. But then gets hit with a series of kicks. No, Chandler gets out of the way. Pop up into a slam. Chandler going for a pin onto me here. But a quick kick out. Chandler in trouble. Oh, slam face first. Goblin getting taunted. And now hit with a German suplex. John with a codebreaker. And a third German suplex. Reverse. John sent it to the corner. John reverses again. John putting me up against the ropes. Josh breaking it up with a kendo stick. John and Chandler fighting over a stop sign in the back. Chandler taunting, gets hit with a big leaping leg lariat. Tiger suplex on the Goblin. As now Josh hits me with a spine buster. And goes for the pin. No, kick out at 2. Chandler tossed back into the ring. Reversal. Again here. Big sleeper suplex. John went for a leg drop perhaps. Gets caught by Josh. Back elbow, nobody home. Miscalculated perhaps. As Chandler now hits a drop kick. Onto Josh. Still no one eliminated. And the steel steps are now in the ring. Chandler fighting back. Inseguri to John. Josh put into the corner. Chandler looking for submission. Hell's Gate. Hell's Gate submission onto John. John fighting out. Manages to escape, but gets his leg caught. Josh almost eliminated here. John reverses again. Went for an RKO, but caught. Went for an RKO. Caught by Goblin. Josh sent into the corner. Josh turned around. Pushed into the turnbuckle. Big back suplex. Chandler back into the ring. Lifting Goblin up. Dropping him onto the knee. Chandler gets rolled up. No, reversal. Only a 1 count. Went for, I think, the Soul Snatcher, or the Soul Snatcher cutter, but nobody was home. There are weapons all over the ring right now. It is hard to avoid getting hit as Chandler gets hit with the steel steps, and again, but dodges this time. My God, going for it again. Tombstone. John from the middle rope. Moonsault. Josh gets out of the way. Immediately sets their sights on the Goblin. John taken down with a head scissors. Cameraman's looking at me. John's on the outside. Backbreaker to Goblin. John back into the ring. Big splash. Chandler looking at me. Back elbow. Not done yet. Another. 3 back elbows right to the face. Sends me to the outside. Goblin or Chandler quickly getting back onto the offensive. Sends me right into the barricade. Dumps the trash can onto Chandler. And then a German suplex as Josh is also hitting German suplexes. All 5 of these competitors outside the ring here, right in front of us. Chandler first to be sent back into the ring. I get tossed by John and Josh. Josh into the no, I wouldn't say turnbuckle, into the ring post. And Goblin goes crashing into the ring post. Me and Josh into the ring. Josh lifting me up into the bear hug. Bear hug. It's locked in. Fighting back with big elbows. John gets hit with a steel chair. And John still survives, though, off the steel chair hit. Wisely rolling out of the ring. Oh! Oh my God, Chandler caught. Oh my God! It dropped right onto his head. And Chandler is eliminated. Pump handle into the suplex. Drop kick to John sends him flying. Right, Chandler is eliminated here, but is the cameraman going to continue to follow him? All right, pin on to me here. Cameraman still following Chandler as I get eliminated. Chandler is leaving the building. I know this. You don't have to keep following him. And there he goes. Yep. That's great. Thank you, camera. All right. Switch target, please. Oh my God, big boot. Sends Josh crashing down, and Josh is busted open. It's between John Goblin and Josh right now. Kick to the gut. Pushing John. Josh pushing. Sorry. John pushing Josh away. Taunt spamming the both of them. Goblin fighting back with elbows. Gets clocked with a right hand from Josh. Goblin still fighting out of everything here. John with the steel steps, but gets caught. Sent back into the ring. Went for the spine buster, but again, another reversal into the neck breaker. Reversal after reversal. Goblin back into the ring. Begging someone to get into. Here comes John. Reversal. Big kick rocks him into the cover. And gets almost a 3 count. Went for the axe handle. Goblin catches it. Oh my god, oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. That's what put away Chandler. And John's eliminated. And then Goblin gets cracked upside the head with a steel chair. Driving the knee into the neck. My god. Down to these two competitors. The two mountain men. Goblin sent into the turnbuckle. Big scoop slam drops him down. Josh to the middle rope. Little high flying action from Josh. You don't see that very often. Oh! But gets caught. Gets caught. And slammed back down to the mat. Immediately back up to their feet. But Goblin heading to the top rope. Went for the double axe handle. Overshoots it. Roll up by Josh. And Josh picks up the win. Oh my god. What a match. That's a great shot. Thank you. Thanks.
Here is your winner, the Bear, Josh.
Look at him just bruised and beaten and bloodied. All right. Josh will be one of the three or one of the two people to face the champ here. We're going to do the same match. 5-man elimination. Throw in some new weapons. The attacks, a ladder, the guitar. All right. And then this time we're going to do the ladies. So we got Red, Victoria, and Michi. Not you, not Io Sky. And then Kara. And then Jill. All right. These are the 5 women that we are going to have our match with right now. So again, I'm going to start doing the entrances now, and then I'll get the gamble going as the entrances are going. All right. All right, getting all the names going now.
The following contest is an elimination match. Making her way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, Evil Redhead.
All right. Second 5-man #1 contenders match. Imagine Red starting us off for the entrances. We got a lot of entrances to do, folks. We got a lot of entrances to do. Keenan, welcome in. That is your name, that's right. That's correct. You're gonna have zero context of what is happening. You don't know who any of these people are. Unless you're from like Red's chat or something, you have no idea who any of these people are. I've just been making all my friends into wrestlers. I have them fight each other.
And from Cleveland, Ohio, Goddess Victoria.
And the hair just like does not like any neck pieces, to be honest. It just does not know what to do with it. It's fine. It looks fine when the neck piece is gone. Yeah, the hair looks fine now.
And from Memphis, Tennessee, Midnight Michelle. And from Kansas, the Dino K.
God, one of the best motions with one of the best songs. Like that lines up so well. Not a lot of entrances can do that. It's like hers and John's are like the two that like line up the best.
from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, the Viking, Jillian.
All right. 5 women elimination match. Winner gets to go against the champ and Josh. All right, Red here definitely with a height advantage on all 4 of these women. But Jill doesn't seem to care as they toss Red aside. Crucifix early pin here onto Kara. Kara reverses. Michi goes for a drop kick, nobody home. His first weapon brought in today is the guitar. Big drop kick lands onto Jill. Running neck breaker onto Kara. Schoolboy. Quick kick out. Slap to Michi from Red here. Michi fighting back with elbows. But gets drop kicked by Kara. And then Kara dropped on their head with a DDT. Red now has a bunch of thumbtacks as I think Victoria's already been busted open by Jill. Thumbtacks spilled out all over the ring. And now Red is laughing about it. Jill, Michi taunt spamming now on the outside. Big forearm. Michi with another bag of thumbtacks and is now emptying out a second bag in the ring, covering more of the ring in thumbtacks. Victoria and Michi fighting, the current tag champs, though I haven't actually given them the belt yet because we don't really have many other tag teams. Bulldog onto Jill. Red caught by Michi. But then Kara breaks it up. Northern Light suplex. Chop block. Red into the ring with Jill. Oh, Kara crashes down into the thumbtacks all on their own. Back elbow. Sends him down. Oh! The death grip. Digging the nails right into the neck of Jill, who has to fight out. Everyone kind of brawling here. Sunset flip powerbomb. Victoria right in the middle of these thumbtacks. Gets sent to the outside. Cameraman doesn't know where to look. All the women now on the outside. Drop kick sends Kara down. Okay. Victoria was lining something up there, but Michi did not give a shit. Michi gets tossed aside, and Jill gets tossed into the announce table, and Victoria gets tossed aside. Victoria busted open crazy. Canadian neck breaker onto Kara on the outside. Oh my God. Red gets slammed down into the announce table as they're clearing it. Jill sent into the steel steps. Red tossed into Victoria. Victoria tossed into the steel steps as well. Jill slammed down. DDT to Michi. DDT to Red. Victoria hyping themselves back up, getting themselves back in this match, but immediately gets hit with a twist of fate. Jill repeatedly slammed into the announce table over and over again. Jill into the ring, Michi out of the ring. Red comes into the ring. Oh, went for a right hand. Doesn't quite connect. Roll up. Red reverses. Jill reverses. Red reverses. Jill reverses. Red reverses again. Jill reverses again. Red reverses again. Oh my God, these two going back and forth crazy. No one yet to take a bump into the thumbtacks. Hurricane Rana sends Kara down. I think almost landing into the thumbtacks. Gets a 2 count. No, reversal. Now these two going back and forth. Kara pushed into the ropes. Drop kick misses. Misses the right hand. Michi sent into the ropes. Snapmare into the thumbtacks. And now scratching at the face using those claws. Michi lifted up. Oh, Michi slammed right into the thumbtacks. And then a clothesline. Michi's covered in thumbtacks now. Red gets caught. Or go to sleep onto Jill by Red. And Jill stays alive. Not yet our first elimination. Kara with the knees up. Another bag of thumbtacks gets set aside. Candlestick broken over Kara in the corner. Chair to Red. Guillotine leg drop. Drops down Kara. Oh my God. Chair sent right into the face of Red. The mist on the Michi on the outside. Michi reverses though, sends Kara into the ring. Now Michi into the ring. Kara into the turnbuckle here. Reverse DDT onto the thumbtacks. Now going for a pin. But Michi has to dig deep, and Michi kicks out. Canadian neckbreaker onto Victoria. DDT on the Kara. Victoria into the pin. Or Jill into the pin on Victoria. Victoria fights out. Red standing tall here. As Jill gets tossed right into the thumbtacks. Jill gets tossed right into the thumbtacks. Clothesline on the Michi. just laying Victoria out with a series of punches. Kara into the ropes. Punch to the gut. Chop. Now attacking the leg. Michi with the bag of thumbtacks. Emptying out a third bag of thumbtacks into the center of the ring. Hoping that maybe they won't be the only one going into him today. Jill sent into the ropes. No. Drop kick misses. Michi is now busted open by the thumbtacks because they fell into it. And then gets tossed into the thumbtacks again. Victoria has thumbtacks in him. So many people with thumbtacks. Last ride powerbomb onto Jill. And Jill is our first person eliminated. Because Kara now has another bag of thumbtacks. A fourth bag of thumbtacks. As now Kara goes crashing into it. Went for an electric chair. Reverse though. Hurricane Rana. The ladder knocked down. Double axe handle, nobody home. Steel steps. Drop kick and Michi goes face first into the thumbtacks again. And Michi stays alive. Pop up into the thumbtacks. And a fire driver onto Red. X handle misses. Guitar finally coming into play. Michi onto the pin onto Kara here. Kara kick out at 1. I believe all 4 of these women are busted open. Mostly due to these thumbtacks here. Big boot sends Michi down into the thumbtacks again. It says Victoria crashes into the thumbtacks. Kara gets caught. No, reverses into the reverse DDT. Oh no, oh no. Canadian Destroyer into the thumbtacks. The Dino Destroyer. And Victoria is eliminated. Michi back in with another guitar. Spinning heel kick knocks it out of their hands. Oh my god. Kara going for the Dino Destroyer again into the thumbtacks. Jesus Christ, thumbtacks right into the top of the skull. But somehow Red stays alive. Pop up, wheelbarrow into the DDT. Michi planted again into the thumbtacks. And now Kara going for it again. But gets reversed. Michi caught with a choke slam, sending Michi down. Michi stays alive. It's between these 3 women. Kara deciding against using the steel steps as Red crashes into the thumbtacks now. More thumbtacks being dumped now on the outside. My God. Kara slammed into the turnbuckle, lifted up. Going for the muscle buster. Muscle buster. No, doesn't quite get the win. Now Red fighting off against Michi. Big right hand. Went for a drop kick. Kara gets dodged. Tag to the leg. Michi gets caught as they went for a springboard. Oh no. Drop down with a row of press. Dodges the guitar. Doesn't dodge it that time. Michi lifted up, slammed into the thumbtacks. And a big clothesline takes their head off. Michi's eliminated.
Has been eliminated.
Now just between these two, big knee. But then went for a kick and Red catches it. Now Red looking to put this match away. No. Big right. Snapmare. Kick to the back. Claws to the face. Right into the turnbuckle. Caroline and something up here. Runs in, big slam. Sends Red down into the stomp. Not done yet as the guitar. Oh God, breaking the guitar over Red. You have to think Kara's gonna want to look to put this match away. Heading to the top. Shooting star press. Not going for the cover. Not done yet. Out of the ring. Back into the ring. Lifting Red up. Red reverses, sending Kara into the ropes. DDT. Crashes Kara down into the thumbtacks. My God, look how bloody they are. Lifted up. Snake eyes. Now Red back onto the outside, back underneath the ring. Quickly grabbing like a sixth bag of thumbtacks. There wasn't enough already. Kara reverses. Went for the miss but gets caught. Pile driver. And a leg drop. Went for an elbow. Misses. DDT right into the thumbtacks. Now going for the pin. And Kara picks up the win. Everyone absolutely covered in thumbtacks. That was more brutal than the Mins? Yeah. I mean, I put thumbtacks in any match and it becomes insane. And they just try to kill each other. Alright. Championship match time. Triple threat. Alright. M Squee versus Kara versus Josh. No eliminations. First pinfall gets the win. First pinfall gets the win. Alright. Gamba is up. Set it to 5 minutes again. That should be enough time. Alright. Let me real quick. Oops. Put some, I want to put some tables. Make sure tables are involved. A trash can and a trash can lid. Both of those. That sounds good. And maybe not a kendo stick. We see a lot of kendo sticks. How about how about a door? Yeah, that seems good. Alright. Place your bets. I'm going to quickly run to the bathroom while we get the entrances going, so I'll be right back.
The following contest is a triple threat match and is for the WWE Championship.
I hear the voices in my head, they counsel me, they understand, they talk to me. You got tools in your religion, all designed to keep you safe. But when rules start getting broken, you start questioning your faith. I have a voice that is my savior, hates to love and loves to hate. I have a voice that has the knowledge and the power to your faith. I hear voices crying, I see heroes dying.
introducing the champion from Oregon, the WWE Champion, the Beastmaster, Emma.
Alright. Back right in the nick of time. Right in the nick of time. Alright. Ensky was able to successfully defend their championship in an Extreme Rules match before, but now they have two competitors. They can lose the title without necessarily taking the pin. Starting us off with a big suplex on the Kara and a drop kick onto Josh from M-Squee. As Kara gets pushed into the ropes, but then caught from behind by M-Squee, or by Josh. And a back elbow gets Kara out of it, and a high knee to the face of Josh before getting hit with a tiger suplex. Looking up their options before getting hit with a big clothesline and then a Pele kick to Josh, and then Kara back down to the mat, slam back down head first. Kara sent into the turnbuckle, big right hand, chop, uppercut, chop, sends Kara back into the turnbuckle as Josh keeps lining up the champ. Champ pushed into the turnbuckle now. Lifted up onto the top rope. Clubbing blow to the back. Kara, though, DDT. Drops down Josh. Diving axe handle doesn't quite connect, but breaks up whatever Kara was going for. As Kara gets sent into the ropes. Tilt-a-whirl into the backbreaker. And now Josh and the champ going off against each other. M-Squee pushing Josh into the ropes. Oh, and then a high knee from Kara here. Backbreaker into the facebreaker. Josh rolling out of the ring, leaving the two ladies in the ring. Big knee to the face, sends down the champ. Josh the first to grab a weapon here with a trash can lid, slamming it onto the face of Kara. Big drop kick. Flips him inside out as Kara now with a table set up on the outside. Kara back into the ring. M-Squee sent into the ropes. Oh, went for the boot. Josh gets out of it. Drop kick. A third drop kick from Josh. Kara rising to their feet. Josh in control of this match so far. Big chop to M-Squee. Picking him back up. Gets reversed. M-Squee reverses again. M-Squee reverses again. Trying to stay out of the crosshair of these two. Spinning kick breaks it up. Small package. Josh immediately breaks it up. Now Josh targeting Kara here as the champ rolls out of the ring. Josh heading up to the top rope. Big, gigantic elbow. As now Josh gets sent back to the corner. I'm squeezed back into the ring here. Back elbow gets him out of it. I'm squeezed quick to send him back into the ropes, and another elbow gets Josh out of it. Quick back suplex to the champ. Now Kara in trouble. No, reverses it with an elbow. Go behind. Ripcord into the knee, right on the chin, and Josh is rolling out of the ring. Went to spit acid in the face of M-Squee, but M-Squee reverses. And now going for it again. Josh has the belt. Big boot. Josh with the belt gets caught. The Dino Destroyer onto Josh. And Kara immediately goes into the pin. The champ is down. Champ's scrambling back up to their feet, but Josh manages to kick out on their own. Big European uppercut rocks Kara as the champ gets back in control of this match. Not for long though, as Josh now, quick shot to the midsection. And then a chop. Josh slammed into the turnbuckle. Turned around. Gets reversed though. Table brought into the ring. Ripcord knee. Rocks Josh again. And now Kara lining something up for the champ here. Champ sent into the turnbuckle. Scoop slam right onto the back side of the table. That's gotta hurt. Drop kick rocks everyone. Everyone's down. Josh rolls to the outside. Josh quickly back up to their feet. Grabbing the trash can. Bringing that back into the ring. Spinning kick nearly takes M-Squee's head off. As now Bear Hug is locked in. Bear Hug locked in. The champ just rolled out of the ring. Does Josh pull off the win here? No, Kara fighting back. Elbows to the neck. Discombobulate. Oh, went for the acid. Josh gets out of it. Clothesline. But now M-Squee's back into the ring. Now, Anaconda Vice. Anaconda Vice on the Kara, who's just in the bear hug. Anaconda Vice is deep in. Anaconda Vice is deep. And Kara has to tap. The bear hug followed up by the Anaconda Vice means the champ retains. The champ was looking in trouble for most of that match, but found the opportunity and took it. They found the time. They laid out the bear, and they said, I'm going to have to choke you out crazy style.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Champion, the Beastmaster, Emma.
All right. Champ retains. Champ retains in a triple threat bout. Very cool. All right. Well, I might wrap up here. I might wrap up here. I got work tonight, and yeah, I might just wrap up here. Let me see if there's anyone I can raid into before I go. No. No, not really. None of my friends are online. Alright, well, that will do it for tonight, I think. I might, if I get Tyler tomorrow, I might do Tyler tomorrow. Try and get them in. And then that will be followed up by possibly Halo with Tyler. We're about to finish the first campaign. And then we'll go from there. And maybe No More Room in Hell on Saturday. That would be fun. That could be fun. We could maybe do some No More Room in Hell. That would be cool if I could get a decent amount of people for that. That could be fun. Fun little zombie game. We'll go from there. I don't know. See. Thank y'all for joining me. I do appreciate it. And I'm going to wrap up now. Bye-bye.